It's the Game of the MTG Gathering Show.
For when limited GPs were a thing, that's what I would do. Just build a ton of pools. And if I was prepping by myself, I would play them against each other. And then I'd have like a winner's bracket. And it was a pretty efficient way to figure out what was good in a format very quickly. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. This creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. That player loses the game. Ooh. Hello. We got the turtle again. Some white rares are a little not ideal. The Masamune. 3 mana, legendary artifact, equipment. As long as equipped creature is attacking and has first strike, it must be blocked if able. Equipped creature has, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or an emblem you own to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Okay, great. I feel like that's worded more confusingly than it needs to be. Blue-black for a 1/4. Whenever an artifact you control enters, surveil 1. At the end of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. Sure. Oh, we do have Smuggler's Copter here. I didn't recognize it because I thought it was the Straw, but it is actually Smuggler's Copter. That's quite good. Oh, man. That's kind of a fun one to draft a whole shitload of. The issue is that you're going to, like, draw them naturally, but... yeah, that's cute. Oh, we got a bunch of 1-drops here. What does this thing guy do? Zac Fair, 1 white for an 0/1. Enters with a 1/1 counter on it. Sacrifice it. Target creature you can control gains indestructible until end of turn. Put Zac Fair's counters on that creature. And attach an equipment that was attached to Zac Fair to that creature. I kind of like that. I kind of like that little 1-drop. Endwalker. Oh, it's Brainstorm. We have a Brainstorm. Some weird bounce spell. The Pixie impressed me earlier when one of my opponents was beating the tar out of me with it. 3 mana removal spell, sure. A lot of card draw in blue. Got some nice removal in black. Father to Son. This thing? Yeah, I think Smuggler's Copter is a lot better to just play. I don't think you want to invest your turn into this to go tutor up Smuggler's Copter. And then by the time you're playing it, you're like not getting a good card if you have to tutor for it to run it. Like a 4-mana 3/3 flyer is like a common in this format, right? Evil Reawakened. Yeah, like usual, I like how my black cards look. I don't know about the Masamune. What's this guy do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1. And it comes back. That could be sweet. Could run back green-black. The curve here is less exciting than my last green-black deck. This guy rebuys a land. That's kind of good. Red looks really light, unfortunately, but I like this loot thing, the 3-drop. Let's throw the black cards in so we know how many cards that we need for filler. On this can reanimate the Saga. That's cute. Yeah, blue's got a lot of card draw. And some flashback. Flashback cards are kind of nice with the looters. You wish you could see your seal, but you can't on Moto? Yeah, that is my desire too. Oh, when you flash it back, it's a 5/5. That's not bad for a value graveyard thing. Yeah, blue fills out the curve kind of nice. The pacifism effect is pretty bad with the edicts. So I played those. I wouldn't want to play the edicts. Zach Fair is not a bad one to... oh, you have to activate it, I see. You can't just sacrifice it to Gaius and get the 1/1 counter. There's a Dovin's Veto. Confusingly. It is not Shadowbringers, but it is in fact Dovin's Veto. One cool thing about playing green is we get to reanimate this thing. This big turts. Probably my best target for reanimating. Do have a green-black duel. I guess I have enough early game in black. Let's see, I need 9 cards. I don't think I'm getting 9 cards out of green. I'm getting this thing. I'm not super keen on the racetrack here. I'd play the bow. I'd play this greeter, of course. I'd play a airship crash. Maybe the greens. It's like 5, right? If I had a second reanimation effect, I would just run it. I would just jam it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will just jam it. And then be blue-black. Don't think we have any shuffle effects for the brainstorm. Get another loot. Yeah, we kind of have to decide whether we're going to play the Baelsar or the pacifisms. I think I've liked Baelsar so far. Nice versatile edict. Could play the Ice Magic. Play a copy of that. Vincent's Limit Break. This thing seems good with the big saga creature. Oh, to rebuy it over and over? Yeah, that's... I usually don't want to, like, play tricks that, like, only work with my top end, though. You generally want to, like, make sure your early game cards are there for the early game, right? Like, you kind of need your rares to do the thing. If it's game winning enough, you know, if it's like an A+, if it's Splinter Twin, then maybe a combo like that works, but... I guess this is, like, not worthless a lot of the time. Like, it's good with the Odin, and then it can be, like, maybe reasonable at another spot. It probably wouldn't be a bad include. Kind of like the bounce spell that draws a card. Yeah, I'll cut one of these. Or maybe I'll cut the Masamune. This is a 2-mana 1/4. I might get some Surveils out of it. Eject is straight up good. Eject went. Oh, the bounce spell? Yeah. Yeah, it seems solid. Just like I kicked into the Royal. You never really wanted to play into the Royal when you weren't kicking it anyway. The Esper tokens are artifacts. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll get some Surveils. I wonder if I'm supposed to play this thing. Let's try it out. We do have our Looter Scooter. We don't have anything to crew it yet. Go, my lootly little friend. Guess I'm bidding a land there. Boop. See what their plan is here. Oh, not counting that one, huh? The 3-mana Crew 2 version. We have one of those in our deck, too. I mean, that one is a common, and this one's a rare, right? That's kind of sweet. Yeah, it's a sorcery draw spell, too. More designed for constructed play, huh? So at a certain point, you might get there. Run this dude around. That Vista hits like a truck, huh? Get to surveil the turtle away. Opponent's just like, I mean, they know about the intervention, so it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of a tank. It might as well, This is like a little bit closer to core set draft, which can be pleasant. Nice little change of pace. Death Touch, The scoots! Give them the scoots! Seems like a dangerous card to muck with, In this case, I'm kind of hoping my opponent loses a lot of life, and then I just kill it. Wait, what does that do? Maybe it's better to just serve in, Just like draw a card instead of looting. One less damage, though. Seems better. Oh, and then they got a life gain hit. Brutal. That was cute. A lot of text on this guy. A lot of text on this guy. I don't think I'm just supposed to eat 6 here. Go down to 3. I think that's too low. Wait, why didn't this one not get a stun counter? Oh, on one of them. Okay. Could just make a 5/5. Kind of a disaster if this ever gets to connect, though, Just in the case they got some kind of recursion over there. Dark Confident, love it. What's this rare? Ward, pay life, yield its power. Sure. If I get a sweet deck with the Black Mages theme, am I gonna put on the Black Mages? Oh, I've played some Black Mages today. The card's not the band. I'm not familiar with the band. That's 2/2, so they give it to. I'll just serve. I don't think they're killing me from 7. Now we have a giant flyer that equips for free when we flash back this thing. Rawr. Oh, a fun little game. Got to take on the control role there. I need a quick break. I'm gonna grab some water. Who's that? Apparently, he is the Nummy. Looks like it's just going to be activating. I think I'm okay with that. If I wasn't, I should have Treachery at home. Yeah, Newmont's always drafting. For love of the game. Token. You guess anyone who ever drank a single energy drink kind of knew it wasn't good for you? Yeah, it's hard to argue with. Heck dies. Rude. Land? Oh. Well, I'm going to get in. Why not, huh? Why wouldn't I? Hey, some guitar slapping. Like to hear that. This Demon Wall's been a pretty good wall, huh? I saw some people talking about it for Constructed, you know, just a 2-drop for the Demon deck. Could be sweet. Start draining on turn 3. So I gotta bin at least one card for this to get countered. I think I found the card to bin. Oh, it doesn't get countered because the artifact taps for a mana. Could have paid for that. Chose not to. Fair enough. Seems really fucking good here. At least we got a little bit of graveyard value. You wanna... We have left loot, so you kind of want to sandbag your lands. Fatal Push. I just got fucking Fatal Pushed. That's such sick art, too. I just wish it was called Fatal Push and not Battle at the Big Bridge. If only it was intuitively what it was. What happens if you name Fatal Push with a card? It operates as Fatal Push. I'm not actually sure what happens if you name Battle at the Big Bridge. Like, do they just have two names now? Oh, it's Sir Conrad. It'd be so nice if I could just tell that. Aw, man. That would have been a good rip. Destroy a creature, gain 2 life. Probably just gonna die here. You love reinterpreting them? I think it's sweet. I think it's like cool to get this sick ass art for Sir Conrad. It's like the coolest fucking art ever. My only issue with it is that it's not called Sir Conrad, and so you have to like do double takes, and it makes me like not want to play with the cards in Constructed, like I was talking about with that Fatal Push. That Fatal Push art is fucking sick. That's a sick fucking Fatal Push art. Oh well. Alas, not everything can be for me. Why is the universe not designed to my whims? Oh, Mana Rock action. Reprints would be much nicer with OG names. They would, yes, that's. I just want the cards to have the name of the card. I just want it's so much nicer. Like I would rather play with a foreign language card than a card that like just has the wrong name in English on it. And if you want to do the flavor name, like if it was the small one in italics, I'd be like, deal. Absolutely. You mean the little name that I don't see normally and can ignore easily? Italics have always implied flavor, right? like the smaller text. Like you always see it at the bottom. The bottom of the card has the flavor text. If I don't watch myself, I'm just going to only be ranting about this all day. Probably not the end of the world. Hey, this guy edicting enchantments has been pretty sweet. Oops, I did not mean to attack all. But that's what I did. Not the end of the world. One of these days, it's going to be the end of the world, and boy, won't that be different. Opponent's like, what's this attack? What's going on? You think the reception was nice in the Godzilla cards? So they said, just do it again, why not? Sure. The Godzilla cards, none of them were like really constructed cards. And they were kind of like released. I don't know. There weren't like a lot of them at once. And even with them, like I wasn't like super negative because I had not been confused by them over and over and over every time there's a new set when they did it again. Like that is a decision that they made that I have liked less with time. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, okay. I'd like to use this removal spell. Let's just see what I draw. What about printing adventures in a set that just got us used to omens? Going back and forth with those. Well, I'm just talking about the naming convention right now, Great Skyfish. So I'm not sure that's it. Like my really only problem is the name. Maybe I just let it attack, and then intervention, whatever big creature they put into play, and hopefully it doesn't have hexproof or something. Wish I'd drawn this against Numod, huh? Memories returning. That would've been so gas. Oh, you think they kind of like trapped themselves? Or they thought it made sense the way that they did it originally for legendary creatures, and then they were like locked into doing it that way? Alright. We'll make them tap their mana for their bodies. Oh, it's an equipment. They can just throw it on the other thing. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Or at least my timing was atrocious. Alright, equip serve. They got an 8/8 diamond weapon. Reach immune. Okay, sure. Boop. Do I want to loot? Kinda. Yeah, let's get in. Yeah, get this guy out of here. You want to play with Memories Returning? I've cast it once so far, and it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sick. Well, that's what we're talking about, off Bob. The first one, the Godzilla ones or whatever. They have another one? Or did they just rebuy it? They just rebought it. Well, I'm gonna fucking kill it again. It's like a 2-turn clock. And next turn we turn it on just by like making a 5/5, so seems decent. I think the Godzilla ones were only creatures, yeah. They got another fat chocobo. So we take 7. Oh. So this is the line, right? So basically, if they hit a land, we just die. But if we can fade a land, then we have blocks to. Oh, we didn't do it! No, this fucking chocobo. It was a second one too. Damn it! Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Get in with your portly birds. Kind of a fun little game there. Yeah, and fun, sure. All right. Let's see if the draft queue is firing.